This is Mark. I'm Mark Smith. I have a YouTube channel. I was calling it Retirement Life. The bad news is that I have to go back to work. I start Monday. I'm an over-road truck driver, so I'm going to go back to driving a semi-truck back from here to Texas, down to Laredo, Texas. And unfortunately, with this economy and everything like that, I'm not trying to be too negative. I hope I don't have to work too long, but I gotta pay off some bills before I can officially retire. I retired a little bit too young. I know I did, but I was hoping that the economy was going to stay going good. But this economy, it doesn't matter what president's in there. It seems like, I thought maybe Biden was going to do good, and he didn't do good. And Trump, oh my God, I'm not going to comment about that one. But so I'm trying my best. I'm still going to do YouTube channels. I'm not going to call it Retirement Life anymore. I'm going to call it Camping and Boating Life. And there'll be some truck driving videos there. If anybody wants to know what a truck driver goes through, I will put those videos on too. I got a great company I'm going to work for. I got a dedicated run where I run from Livonia, Michigan, all the way down to Laredo, Texas, and back. And I get a day and a half off. I get like almost 2 days off a week. And I make decent money. Hoping the wife can get back to work too. It does suck that we got to go back to work, but today's economy is just crushing. I know other people out there are struggling as much as we are. I thought for sure I would have enough money to last. I still got a lot of money in the bank, not a great amount, but if I don't go back to work, I'll be out of money in about 3 or 4 years, and God willing that God keeps me around for a while, and then I can work. So going on Monday, I think it's April 6th or 7th, something like that, 2026, and I'm going to work probably 3 to 5 years, unless YouTube all of a sudden starts monetizing me and I start making a lot more money off YouTube. I'm going to try to do more videos of me and my wife on camera and doing videos of boating, camping, and the campground's going to be real cool this year. I'm not going to give up on it. I'm just going to put out one video every week, and hopefully they monetize me and I get enough watch hours, because it's really hard to get started on YouTube. Anybody thinking about doing it, you got to do it one video a week, and you got to try to do it as well quality videos, and you got to talk to the people online. And if you talk to people, they like videos that people are talking to you, and you can actually see them do things. So I'm going to do videos of me driving a semi-truck, parking at night, walking around the parking lot, the truck stop. And I don't know, I don't sometimes like my glasses, but I love this cowboy hat. This thing is great. I'm going to be going to Texas, so I'll be able to enjoy warm weather sometimes. Be able to go down, and it's going to be really hot down there. I mean, it can be in the 105 to 110 degrees in the summertime. And right now, it's April, and it's still in the 90s. My brother drives down with the same company, and he said that it was 95 last week. And yeah, it gets cooler, and then it gets hot again, and then it gets cooler. But so, we get 2.5 days to drive down to Laredo, Texas, and then Laredo, Texas, pick up another load, drop and hook, or whatever, or unload, live unload, reload, and head back. And they're 2.5 days. So you get almost 38 to 30 to 40 hours off a week, and I will take like the 4th of July. Hopefully, I get that off, and I plan on taking a couple weeks in the summer off, especially when I be up in Caseville, and the 2nd or 3rd week in August where they have the Cheeseburger Festival. That's always a blast, and I love the 4th of July week because they have the fireworks, which are amazing. But they also have they have this thing called a raft off or tie off type thing, where there's like maybe 100 to 150 boats. It's not as big as Lake St. Clair, but I definitely want to go out to Lake St. Clair a lot more this year because there might be not enough time to go all the way up to Sebring or go up to Caseville in 1.5 days off, because only when I'm off for like a week. With this run, you gotta take the whole week off if you want a week off. So, like, you take off the week of the 4th of July. It's GM freight, so GM's down. I can take the week off when GM is down, which is not that often. They don't usually get more time off. Do get the week and a half, 2 weeks off at Christmas, which is awesome. You get that off. That's a great time to be off. So out of the 52 weeks, you probably run about 48, sometimes less, 46. Make decent money for what you do. You do got to sacrifice your life. You're gone 5.5 days, so you don't get that much time off. But we're older. Kathy is hopefully going to go back to some kind of work. I don't know if she's going to get a job back with GM. It would be nice. Maybe with Ford or Chrysler. She's a very good engineer, and she could get a good quality job. I got a good quality job, and if we can pay the truck off, the boat off, and the camper off, and the house paid down quite a bit, then I think we can retire again. But no more retirement life. It's going to be boating and camping life, trucking life, whatever you want to call it. And I'm not giving up on YouTube. I'm going to continue to do good taping. I'm going to put my face on these videos more. I'm going to have Kathy talk more into videos. I'm going to have Kathy do camper videos on her phone to try to help me get more quality videos. I'm definitely trying to improve the videos by playing music, editing the videos and doing that, and just trying to do. Also going to go up to the camper sometime in April here. I'm not sure what weekend we're going to go. We might go this weekend. I don't know if the water's turned on yet, but I want to flush the camper out. I'll do a video on how to flush the camper out and how I winterize it and how I unwinterize it. When you get a camper like that, you got to do a lot of flushing the system. You got to flush the freshwater tank. You got to flush the washer out. You got to flush the hot water tank, because if you turn it on when it's not flushed or you don't have water flowing through there, the way I do it is I fill the freshwater and run the pump that's in campers, and I put the pink antifreeze that they give you for RVs, fill the tank. I don't fill the tank, but I put a good amount of antifreeze in there, probably anywhere from 8 to 10 bottles. I know that I probably waste more than I need to, and I know you can winterize a camper with just a couple gallons of antifreeze. But what I do is I do that. It costs a little bit more money. I run I run everything out of the fresh water out of the system, and then I run antifreeze through the washer that I got in there, because I've got to winterize the washer. And dryer, you don't have to winterize. That's a good thing. So I winterize the washer, And then I flush the hot water tank, and I flush the kitchen sink, and then I go in the bathroom and flush out the toilet and the bathroom sink, and then the shower as I'm running water or antifreeze through the washer. I just put the washer on a small cycle, and I just run the pump, and the pump just pumps all that pink stuff through. And then in the middle of winter, I will go up there and I will turn the pump back on, and I still got antifreeze in the fresh water tank. So I will do it again. I'll run everything except for the washer. I don't run the washer. I just leave the washer. Because you can't really leave the heat on all winter long. I could leave a fireplace on, but it would burn that fireplace up. But fireplace can heat the camper. I got 2 fireplaces in there and a furnace. I hardly ever use the furnace because I just use the fireplaces. The fireplace in the fan room will heat that area and the kitchen, and then I got a fireplace in the bedroom. I probably don't even need the fireplace in the bedroom on because usually the one fireplace will heat the whole thing up to at least 75, 80 degrees. Sometimes you got to turn it down even because it gets cold. Well, today is Good Friday. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for saving my life, and I'm a born-again Christian. I know I don't have those sexy hot women on my YouTube channels that attract people to watch the videos. So I do put women on there. I try not to make it too obvious that I'm taping them. I try to put cool stuff on videos, but I know it seems like the videos that do really well in YouTube are the videos that people are talking to the camera like I am right now, or they're on video doing something. So I've been trying to do more of that, so that way I can get monetized and YouTube might actually start paying me some money. That sun's really bright, but we got a cool house here. We got a cool boat. We got a really nice pontoon boat. It's a 24-foot Barletta Aries UCTT, I think it's the name of the boat, with a 200 horse motor. So it goes about 36 miles an hour, and it's fun. Got the good High Country 24 pickup truck that I still got to pay off. Got the nice 24 camper. Everything's, the camper's a 25. So that's only a year old. That's 26 right now. So it's just a little bit over a year and a couple months old. Well, of course, they manufactured when we bought it. We've had it for like a year and 2 months. So looking forward to the summer. I will be going either boating or camping as much as possible. I get a day off, a day and a half off. My brother's goes in a day and a half. I think I could get away with 2 days off once I get used to the run. You gotta know where to park and gotta know where to. There's a lot to know about truck driving, which I will tell you in future videos. So, this is Mark Smith, and thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. We're going to just try to put a video out once a week and see what happens with YouTube. Hopefully YouTube will start monetizing me, and I can get more views and I can get more likes and subscribes. That really helps the channel. And there will be some cool videos. Be a lot of talking videos too, and showing that the new campground, they're putting in 26 seasonal sites in our campground, so I'm going to tape as much of that as I can. Please, all right, we're going to stop there. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.